and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. The Aam Aadmi Party has tried to make the visual of its MP, Sanjay Singh, coming out of jail look like an exoneration on Liquorgate. It is not. It is not an exoneration on Liquorgate. Liquorgate is a very serious scam. There are serious cases against a lot of top AAP leaders, including Kejriwal and Manish Sisodia and a lot of other AAP leaders. And the Supreme Court has itself acknowledged that Liquorgate, the liquor scam, has happened, that the scam is a truth. But having said that, and our producers can run the visuals of Sanjay Singh coming out of jail. And my direct question tonight is this, and the BJP needs to think about it. Are these the visuals the BJP needs at this stage? Till 15-20 days back, there was no talk of AAP. The talk was only about how, especially after the Ram Mandir inauguration, the BJP would sweep the elections. Personally, I think the BJP will sweep the elections, no doubt about it. But in an otherwise issueless election, willy-nilly, the AAP has become an issue at a time where Arvind Kejriwal was seen to have failed in his national ambitions. When the AAP lost state after state after state, it was not doing well politically. When the governance in Punjab was not good, the recent public conversations on Arvind Kejriwal are more than should have been from a BJP perspective. Viewers, politics is about setting the narrative. The narrative has been with the BJP. Now this, in recent days, BJP versus AAP, AAP versus BJP, BJP versus AAP, AAP versus BJP. Narrative is not good for the BJP. At this stage, the BJP, in my view, is spending too much time confronting the AAP on a daily basis. Because the AAP is a party effectively limited to 2 states and not even 1 Lok Sabha MP in parliament. The arrest of Kejriwal has catapulted the AAP into pole position as far as national conversation is concerned after the BJP. Tonight, therefore, we need to look at this. And therefore, tactically and strategically, I have a pure AAP versus BJP debate on top tonight. Whether or not the AAP leaders get convinced, the fact of the matter is, this is an election which has been, is today, until the date of the last round of polling, this election is a Modi referendum election. It's about Modi 3.0. It's about Modi being Prime Minister for the 3rd time. It's about the direction this country has to take in the run-up to Viksit Bharat 2047. In that backdrop, and given the fact that there aren't any other big issues in this election, so far at least, we don't know in the future, have the ED's actions on Liquorgate really benefited the BJP? Have they really benefited the BJP? Let's debate, viewers, tonight. That's debate 1. It's an ultimate AAP versus BJP face-off tonight. You're going to love it. There's 2 spokespersons on 2 sides. Debate number 2 this evening. After talking about Mohabbat ki Dukaan, the Congress party goes and ties up with the political wing of the PFI, the SDPI. My God, unbelievable. And debate 3 tonight. All remaining mass leaders are being kicked out of the Congress. Sanjay Nirupam is the latest Mumbai Congress leader, set to be kicked out for taking on the Vadra Gandhi family. That's debate 3, and here are the headlines this Wednesday evening on the debate tonight. Big development in the Liquorgate investigation. ED says money trail located. AAP repeats the no-proof claim. Kejriwal challenges arrest and ED remand. The High Court in Delhi is set to pronounce the order on Thursday.
जेल के ताले टूटेंगे और Chief Minister.
After 6 months, AAP top leader Sanjay Singh walks out of jail on bail. AAP says Kejriwal will be next to go. Rahul files nomination from Wayanad, gets the backing, indirect backing of the PFI through the SDPI. The SDPI is the political wing linked to the PFI. Why does the Congress party want their support? Political face-off rages on, but neither the Congress nor Rahul have issued a statement on the SDPI support yet. Another one bites the dust. Sanjay Nirupam, all set, probably to be kicked out of the Congress party. And ladies and gentlemen, the ED has made a big claim in the Delhi liquor policy case. It has said it has got the money trail. But that's on one side. On the other side are the visuals of Sanjay Singh coming out on bail. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a straight BJP versus AAP face-off tonight. Only two leaders, two political parties and me in a direct face-off. And my question at the start is this. Is this constant AAP versus BJP, BJP versus AAP really benefiting the BJP? Let's debate.
हमारी पार्टी के सबसे बड़े नेता अरविंद केजरीवाल, मनीष सिसोदिया, सत्येंद्र जैन को इन जेल की सलाखों के पीछे रखा गया है। मुझे पूरा भरोसा है कि जेल के ताले टूटेंगे और
The Liquorgate legal battle continues to escalate. Arvind Kejriwal and the Enforcement Directorate traded hard-nosed legal arguments in equal measure in Delhi High Court. Challenging the ED custody, Kejriwal alleged the primary objective of the ED is to disintegrate the Aam Aadmi Party ahead of the polls and to prevent Kejriwal from participating in the democratic process.
जो सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने सवाल पूछा, जिसका ईडी के पास कोई जवाब नहीं था कि मनी ट्रेल कहां है। आज इस इन्वेस्टिगेशन को होते हुए 2 साल हो गए।
The ED has claimed to have found the money trail. It accused the AAP chief of personally and vicariously being involved in the liquor policy scam. The BJP has demanded resignation of Kejriwal as the Delhi Chief Minister.
मनी ट्रेल नहीं है, ये बार बार लोग दोहराते हैं। एक बात मैं आपको स्पष्ट कर दूं, वैसे तो सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने 338 करोड़ के मनी ट्रेल की बात की, सीबीआई के कोर्ट ने 100 करोड़ के मनी ट्रेल की बात की। इनके स्वयं वकील ने, जो गुप्ता जी इनके वकील थे, जब खड़े हुए, जिस दिन केजरीवाल स्वयं बोले, उस दिन उन्होंने ऑन रिकॉर्ड बयान दिया, मनी ट्रेल तो खर्च हो गया गोवा चुनाव में। ये उनका कोट अनकोट ऑन रिकॉर्ड बयान है।
For how long can AAP run the government from jail? Can AAP survive this leadership crisis? Let's debate.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, who's winning this? AAP is winning this or BJP is winning this? And I mean the narrative tonight. Who's winning the narrative? It's an unusual format this evening, viewers. You will see on my screen only 2 political leaders, 2 official spokespersons of 2 parties. And you would think tonight, what's wrong with you, Arnab? You usually have 6 or 7 windows. Well, I decided not to tonight. Because I want a sense of finality to this debate. The AAP BJP scorecard, we have with us Anmol Pawar of the Aam Aadmi Party, taking on Shazia Ilmi of the BJP, and I will be on the debate. We'll stay with the screen unless the visuals are on, so you can see how they are taking on each other. Right? Now, tomorrow, Arvind Kejriwal is also trying for bail. So if Arvind Kejriwal's bail is rejected, would you say that Liquorgate has come to, is a finality? Would you conclude that Liquorgate therefore is something on which Kejriwal has been convicted? No, you wouldn't. You would say just his bail has been rejected. Similarly, if somebody's been granted bail, right, but has been charge cheated in this case, and there are no observations of the court really saying anything to the contrary, then I think you're celebrating a bit too much. So, Anmol Pawar, you're with Shazia Ilmi tonight on the debate. My view is stop celebrating Sanjay Singh's bail. There is nothing really to celebrate. The Liquorgate shadow is on your head. I know that you are desperate. You have to make this out to be a victory, right? And of course, you will do whatever you can and you'll do the tamasha and all that thing. But, you know, there is enough here. The ED in its remand note has said these things and the Supreme Court has not quashed the allegations. So I think you're celebrating a little bit too early tonight. Satinder Jain was on bail, but he was arrested again. Satinder Jain was out on interim bail on medical grounds. The Supreme Court had dismissed his bail plea at that point of time, asked him to surrender. Right? So the appeals were dismissed at that point of time. He went to jail again. So I don't know, what are you celebrating? What are you celebrating? Anmol, what are you celebrating? I don't know what you are celebrating. Arvind Kejriwal is saying, don't ask me, ask Atishi. What are you celebrating?
Arnab, we are not celebrating. We'll celebrate when all our leaders will come out of jail, and I'll certainly send some sweets for you as well, because people of this country knows that this is a false and fabricated case. And let me tell you at the very outset that the threshold of bail as far as PMLA matter is concerned, as per Section 45, it stands on a higher pedestal. And if you want it, I can read out it for you so that it becomes very clear that why did the court very categorically said to the lawyer of Enforcement Directorate that if you argue this case on merits, then I'll give a prima facie view that no offense is made out against the Mr. Sanjay Singh. That is the reason why the Enforcement Directorate backed out and they conceded before the Honorable Supreme Court.
I hear you. Now tell me one thing. At one point of time, Anmol, Manish Sisodia and his secretary, C. Arvind, were inseparable. So much so that Manish Sisodia would say that Arvind virtually runs my office. He knows everything about the way we operate. In fact, he can speak on my behalf and take decisions on my behalf. Now, Manish Sisodia's right-hand man, secretary, very important person, C. Arvind, has told the Enforcement Directorate that he was called by Manish Sisodia to the residence of Arvind Kejriwal and handed over the document which proposed the wholesale margin of 12%. That was the root of the scam, right? Now you know this, Anmol. It will be very unfair of you to come on my program and say, I don't know who C. Arvind is. To hell with him. You can't come to my program and say, I don't know who Vijay Nair is. Vijay Nair did all the dealings for you. He was your deal maker. He was your Mr. Moneybags. He was everything for you. You can't, Kejriwal ran through him. 1 minute, allow me to complete. You can't come and say, I don't know who he is. To hell with him. Damn him. I don't care for him. Let him go to hell. These are your people. Okay? When you say random approvers are not to be taken seriously, you know these people who you call random approvers are people who ran things on behalf of your party. Disassociation from them will only increase the suspicion on you. You should not dissociate with people just because they are speaking against you. You don't. Some people who may have been with you may have gone against you. You can't say I don't know them. So, point being, C. Arvind's statement is an important statement, right? A statement made before a magistrate.
Now, what did he say?
I don't know, with all these factors, how do you think you're winning the narrative?
What did he say in the statement? Do you have the statement?
Pardon me?
Do you have the statement of C. Arvind?
Yes,
or should I tell you?
Yes, I do. Yes, I can tell you. No, you don't.
Let me.
I'll tell you. You asked me, do you have the statement?
Yeah. Let me respond.
He said, and I tell you, no, I'll go for the jugular on this. No, you said, do you have the statement? My answer is yes.
Certainly.
My question to you is, would you like me to read out the statement?
Sure. First
Okay, thank
read
you.
it out, then
Thank you.
I'll respond.
In that case, the statement says that C. Arvind, who's a Danix officer, has said that Manish Sisodia asked him to draft the excise policy in a quote-unquote particular way. Quote, there was no discussion in the GOM meetings about fixing the wholesale profit at 12%. Suddenly, in the middle of March 2021, C. Arvind was called by Manish Sisodia to the residence of Arvind Kejriwal, where Satyendra Jain was also present, and Manish Sisodia handed over a document to C. Arvind, which was a draft GOM report proposing the wholesale margin of 12%, and asked him to prepare the draft GOM report on the basis of the said document. This is exactly what it says. Now, my question being to you, and I hope you're paying attention, the money that was made on the basis of that draft GOM document, right? Now, your contention is money may have been made, but it was not made by us. The Supreme Court says money was made to the tune of a figure of 338 crores. So, we have therefore three things. A draft GOM policy was made, okay? Secondly, there was no discussion in the GOM. It was done unilaterally by Manish Sisodia with the consent of Kejriwal, who now says, I didn't sign the document myself, right? And out of this 12%, which was given, a lot of money was made by the wholesalers, and the liquor lobby made a lot of money. Now, point is, the people who made the document put the 12% only so that people could make money. Obviously, they were not doing it for charity. There must be some quid pro quo. Now, you're saying to that, okay, even if there was a quid pro quo, prove it. Where's the money trail? Have you found a 100-rupee note in my house? Where's the money trail? People may have... You're basically trying to say tonight, what you're doing is a dare. You're saying, okay, money was made, but can you prove that I made the money? Do you have something specific to prove the money? You may be putting yourself into a corner. What if tomorrow they prove to you that they have some evidence on how the money was spent and how the money was kept?
After
then
2
you might
years.
find yourself in an embarrassing position. So my question to you, going back to the basics, is, C. Arvind.
Can I respond?
Can you disown what C. Arvind has said?
Can I respond?
Totally.
I also need some time to make point by point rebuttal. I'll just take you through the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court. Let me read out para 10 for your viewers so that they can exactly know what happened in this so-called false and fabricated liquor scam. The BJP leaders were the ones who said that it is an 8,000 crore scam. Adesh Gupta said that it is a 10,000 crore scam. Manoj Tiwari said that it's a 5,000 crore scam. And eventually, what did the charge sheet said? It said that it's a 100 crore scam. And what happened when the same allegations were made before the Honorable Supreme Court?
That is the best defense.
Please, this is not my defense. This is the observations and the judgment passed by the Honorable Supreme Court, and we are no one to question the wisdom of the Honorable Supreme Court. So let me please read it out for you,
true.
so that your viewers
true. That is not
I'm
true.
reading. Please allow me to respond. Please let the viewers decide what is true and what is
Incorrect.
not.
Yeah.
It is for us to
after
present correct facts
After you.
before them.
Carry on.
Let them make a decision. The para 10 very clearly said, let me read it out for
We'll
you.
have to fix Shazia's
First,
audio better.
The assertion that
Please, producers.
2 crore 20 lakhs was paid as a bribe to the appellant Manish Sisodia by Amit Arora through middleman Dinesh Arora is not a charge or even an allegation made in the charge sheet filed by the CBI. It may be difficult to regard the alleged payment as a proceed of crime under the PML Act. Now, there's not even proceeds of crime in this case. And this is the observations on just 2.2 crores. The second paragraph, para 12, very important and very relevant. The assertion in the complaint filed by the DOE that says that kickback of rupees 100 crores was actually paid by the liquor group in... Can you hear me, Arnab?
Fix her audio. 1 minute. I'm telling my... 1 minute. I need to... Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. I'm telling the producers on a note tonight to fix the audio for Shazia should be all right. It should be available. It should not be muted. And most importantly, we need to check the amplitude because it's a 1 versus 1 debate. We need to get our audio right. I can't hear you right now. Just can I do audio check with you, Shazia, right now? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you very well.
Yes,
Can you hear
it's
me?
better. Now I'll let Anmol complete.
Yes, I
I'll
do.
get Anmol complete because some people are complaining that Arnab, you're giving
Yes.
too much time to the AAP and Shazia has not been able to speak. To them, I'm saying I will come to Shazia. I will come to Shazia. We have enough time tonight. Complete your point, Anmol.
I appreciate that it's a one-on-one. Then I would certainly would like to have some time so that I can very categorically demolish the baseless allegations time and again made by the Bharatiya Janata Party. This para 12 of the judgment dated 30th October 2023. It says that the assertion in the complaint filed by the ED that kickback of 100 crores was actually paid by the liquor group is somewhat a matter of debate. However, there's an assertion
Which
that
date is that?
ED has...
Which date is that judgment? Which date is that judgment?
2023. Let me complete. 30/10/2023. It says
just pull
that
it up.
there's an
30/10.
assertion that DOE has relied on
Get me all the
evidence and
paras,
material
please.
that a portion thereof 45 crores was transferred through Hawala for the Goa election and used by AAP, a political
Anmol?
party, which is a
Anmol,
juristic
can I
person.
come in now, please?
Can I complete? Please let me allow. Allow me
Yes.
to complete.
No, I
You'll
think...
get your time.
No. I'll come in. You can come in later. You've spoken enough. It's almost
Let me complete.
23 minutes
I have
past
not
9.
even-
So let me
I have
come in.
not even-
Let me come in and
I have
we can
not
carry
even
on.
started.
I think
I have
let's
No,
not
be
I
clear
think,
about
I
this.
think, I think, I think,
This
I
is
think,
not
Anmol,
fair.
I think Anmol,
This is not
I think
fair.
Anmol, it's
Either
only
you
fair.
allow me to
Anmol,
complete.
Anmol,
I must be allowed
Anmol,
to
on a 1 versus 1, No, 1 minute. I give you then 20 seconds to complete because you're not completing. It's 9:24. The BJP is not even opened its innings on the debate, so you complete your point. But, okay, so I give you time to complete your point. So complete it quickly, yeah.
It says that
please
45
don't
crores was
filibuster
transferred
the
through
whole
Hawala for
debate.
Goa election was used by AAP, a political party, which is a juristic person. AAP is not being prosecuted. The charge that the appellant Manish Sisodia is vicariously liable in terms of Section 70 of PMLA Act cannot be alleged and has not been argued. Now, the point which needs to be considered is that Section 70 of the PMLA Act is in regards to the company, and the Aam Aadmi Party or any other political party
Okay.
comes under representation
So,
of people
Anmol, can
Act.
I come in now?
So it
Anmol,
cannot
you're
be
repeating
subsumed
yourself.
that
Anmol?
Aam Aadmi Party would be
Just a minute.
Anmol, you're repeating yourself.
Just a minute. Shazia,
So
I'm coming to you. Give me a moment. See, 1 minute. Anmol, if the AAP does something wrong, then the AAP is responsible. If the BJP does something wrong, then the BJP is responsible.
Arnab,
If the
before we
BJP
start,
carries out
I
a
would
scam,
like-
then
Arnab,
Mr.
I would like
Nadda
an
as
assurance-
BJP president will be responsible. Anmol, I have to you. I didn't speak over you, so kindly don't do the same for me. I am making a point tonight to people tonight. See, viewers. An organization must take responsibility. The AAP is an organization. Tomorrow, the party, if the money is being collected not for an individual but for political endeavors of the party, like the Goa elections, then the number one person responsible is the party chief.
Tell me
And
a
that
single
is
judgment.
Mr.
Tell me the law.
Kejriwal.
Tell me the law.
You
Arnab,
can't
tell
say
me
I
the
am
law.
not a company, I am a party, I am not responsible.
Okay, Arnab, you think...
Okay, now
I
she's
need
challenging
to
you.
celebrate.
She's challenging you. I'll let her come in now. Anmol,
Why India
Anmol,
and
in the
Delhi
1
needs to
versus 1 at
celebrate?
9:27, the BJP is back on the debate.
Arnab first. Arnab, I
Let
would
her
like
come
to
in,
have
yeah.
assurance
Let her
from
come in.
your
Let her
side.
come in.
So
Let
I
her come
really
in. Let her
think
come in.
Delhi
Thank you,
needs to
Anmol.
complete.
She's
Anmol,
on the
calm
debate.
down.
Yeah.
Anmol, calm down.
Yeah,
Anmol,
after she intervenes. Thank you. Come
So
down.
I think Delhi needs to celebrate and India needs to celebrate because the truth has been unmasked and you can see Aam Aadmi Party for what it is and for Kejriwal for who he is. Who he thought was an ideologue has turned out to be such a demagogue, and clearly this is a party without any integrity. Now let me state why. Let's cut through all the gobbledygook that we heard from Anmol ji. Let me just make one statement which I'm borrowing from Supreme Court, October 30th, 23. And this says that the money trail of 338 crores has been tentatively established. And this is on this basis, Supreme Court rejected bail of Manish Sisodia in the excise policy case.
Please,
Not just that,
also-
let's look at formulation and implementation of the policy. No, Anmol, you'll have to allow me to speak. Formulation and implementation of policy. Why was it done? At whose behest was it done? C.S. Arvind, Manish Sisodia's PS, will tell you why. Why was the wholesaler selected of Indospirits, Sameer Mahindra? And why was the commission increased from 6% to 12%? That is a big explanation. Why was there an actual loss to the exchequer, money that was to come to Delhi government for the welfare of people denied, and the entire policy was privatized? Why were 9 zones out of 31 zones given to the South cartel? The retailers from the South lobby who were brought in. And this Buchi Baba, who is the PS2 K Kavita, and others have verified. I'm not talking about Hawala operators, Dinesh Arora and Amit Arora. I'm talking about the entire plan, how it was done. So not only is there a loss of revenue because the new figures are out, and after Manish's corrupt policy was scrapped because he realized he's getting too much in trouble, and now the new policy, there's a jump of more than 1,500 crores in the same excise policy, which means that the money that should have come to the Delhi government was profited, and windfall gains were made too for the South cartel. Now, why was the South cartel preferred? Why did K. Kavita come in with a set of the retailers, so to speak? And why did they get a jump of 185% only for quid pro quo? And as far as the kickbacks are concerned of 100 crores, there's very clear forensic evidence. The phone call was made from Sameer Mahindra via Vijay Nair, who, let me tell you about Vijay Nair. Now, that's a very interesting story. Let me complete the first sentence. The famous phone call was made to Arvind Kejriwal on FaceTime for Sameer Mahindra to ascertain the fact that really he indeed, Vijay Nair, is Arvind Kejriwal's man and he can be trusted with the money. Now, there's more to the story, and that's very, very interesting. Who's Vijay Nair and why does he suddenly become the media advisor to CM Kejriwal? And not just that, why is he allocated a bungalow of ministerial level right next to Kejriwal? This man ran an events company, only much louder. He had nothing to do with media whatsoever, but he's elevated and put in that position, and then he brokers the entire thing. Now, C.A. Arvind, who's Manish's PS, would tell you how the policy was implemented and formulated only to profit of few. Now, why would Delhi government not take the money which it can earn itself and give it to some players? Obviously for quid pro quo. Now, the arm, N.D. Gupta, another very important player who says that Atishi was indeed in charge in Goa. And there are 3 candidates there who have actually explained and said as to how the money came to them. It was given to them in cash through the Hawala operators, and they spent it in the elections. So when you say money trail, I'm not going to, it's not Mr. Sukhram's days when you stuff it in the mattress. You use it. There are many traces and it can be traced. There's a reason why Arvind Kejriwal is hesitant to give details of his phone. Passcode and all of that.
At this stage of the debate, one minute. You know what happens, viewers, very often at this stage of the debate. Shazia, I'm intervening. Shazia, I'm intervening.
No, Arnab, last thing.
Can I respond?
1 minute.
Arnab,
No, wait. I'll come to you. Wait.
Last thing. Last thing.
Shazia, conclude.
Now, if they want to celebrate and say, look, Sanjay Singh has got the bail, it proves one thing, that the courts give bail and courts take you to jail. It is not Modi government, it is not CBI, it is not ED, and it's not BJP. So we apologize for all the things that you've said about the courts and about the Modi government, insinuating that they are one and the same. 2, and most importantly, if he's been given bail, it's not an acquittal.
Now I have.
And thirdly, and most importantly, the very fact that Sanjay Singh, if he gets bail, then the courts are great and these guys are innocent. But when Manish Sisodia is denied bail, not once, not twice, not at the Sessions
Now
Court level, not at the High Court level, or the
at this
Supreme Court
stage-
level.
at this stage, Shazia,
then
at
Manish
this-
Sisodia
at
is
this
guilty
stage,
by the
Shazia,
same logic.
viewers-
Conversely, by the
viewers-
same logic.
Arnab, let me respond.
Viewers, one minute. Just a minute.
Please allow me to
Just a minute. We are very interestingly poised on the debate. 1 minute. 1 minute, please. 1 minute. We are very interestingly poised on the debate. And the danger at this point of time becomes very often. And what's the danger here? The danger is both sides get into speech mode. Anmol will make his own speech. Shazia will make her own speech. I want pointed answers. I have 2 questions to Anmol, which I
These
hope
are
he
facts
answers.
that are presented.
Arnab,
And
I
Anmol,
presented
you
facts
have
of
to
the
answer
case.
to my
First, I want
question.
to-
No,
first, I
one
want
minute.
to rebut-
One minute.
No speeches
Because
here.
one minute. I am asking you, Anmol, and
Arnab,
Shazia, I don't need you to repeat what I'm saying. Anmol, listen to me. Anmol, my question to you is my question to you is Supreme. You have to answer my question now. Shazia, pull back. 1 minute. The rebut will continue endlessly. The rebut will continue endlessly, and that is a very easy route. That's a very easy route for a panelist to take. The easy route for a political party to take is to say that we will come with prepared speeches. The more difficult thing is to answer my question. The more difficult thing is to answer my question. Shazia, don't respond. And my question to you, Anmol, when you are quiet, I'll ask you the question. When you are quiet, I'll ask you the question. I am asking you a question. The question the people want to know. I will, but you will have to listen to the question. You can't keep saying, will you allow me, will you allow me, will you allow me? I will allow you when you answer the question. And my question is very simple to you. And it is not looking good that I'm asking you so many times that please let me ask you the question. Thank you, Anmol. Anmol, very simple question comes up at this point of time. And I know you are a party spokesperson, you will give your own reply, but whatever your reply, the reply should be an answer to my question.
Arnab, first I'll
Anmol.
rebut the baseless allegations made by Shazia ji, and I'll
Anmol, this cannot start it. No, Anmol, you can't say, first I will make my speech, then I will answer your question. Then we are not having a debate. Please listen to me. No, I will allow you to rebut and after that. No, you both had opening remarks. You had an 11-minute opening remark, she had a 5-minute opening remark. Now I am intervening with my question. I reserve the right to ask a question at 9:35. Thank you, Anmol. Answer my question.
What are you
My
scared
question
of?
to you is very simple
What are you
if you hear
scared
it.
of?
Anmol, would you
What is
admit?
the question
Shazia,
that you
will you
dread
not
so
intervene?
much?
I
Why
don't
does
want
he
this
dread so
rebut
much? Why are
versus
you
rebut
dreading
thing going on. I will not have both of you just respond to
want
each
a
other
monologue.
and refuse to answer my question. Because I truly
want a
believe
monologue.
that if both of you listen to me, and Shazia, don't respond. Don't. No escape routes for anyone. My question being, Anmol, did the liquor policy greatly benefit the liquor lobby in making a lot of money? Simple question. Did the liquor policy greatly benefit the liquor lobby to make a lot of money? Simple. Yes or no, whichever way.
Do you have any document, any evidence which shows that a liquor lobby made profits? Other than this baseless allegations of tentative establishment, which has been demolished by the Honorable Supreme Court in 10th line of para 28. Go and read for the
It is
viewers.
the Supreme Court which made the argument. My dear friend, why are you so confused? Either you're very confused
can't
or you're
believe
trying to confuse
today-
everybody.
I can't
It
believe
will not
it.
Please
work.
allow me.
I will
Shazia,
clear your
I can't
confusion in a
believe
minute.
that
I will also interrupt.
No. Either
I will
my
also
dear friend,
believe you're
don't
saying
try and
this.
If
confuse
you are not-
everybody.
if you
I
are
can't
not
believe that
fool
you're
all
saying
of
this.
People, some of the time.
I can't believe that you're saying this.
Some of the
Then
people
I
all
will
the
also
time.
interrupt.
You
Shazia,
can't
1
fool
minute.
all the
Shazia.
people all the
Allow me to
time.
complete.
Shazia.
Shazia ji,
Shazia.
I think
Shazia,
I'll have
1
my
minute.
I
answers
just read
today.
out what Supreme Court said.
Shazia
On
ji,
what basis was
I
Manish
think
Sisodia's
I'll have my
bail
answers
denied?
today.
Do you have an
I'll
answer to
ask a
that?
very simple
Do
question
you have
from
an
you.
answer to that?
Would you allow me to complete?
No, I'm asking for
No.
an answer from you.
I'm
What
asking
Supreme Court
a
said.
very
And to all the
I'm asking a very simple
all
question.
the facts that I stated.
There's no point.
Why was the policy made?
There's no
Why
point
was
if
the
you are not
policy
even
taken
allowing me to
back?
complete, Arnab.
Why was Manish Sisodia's bail
Shazia,
denied?
can you just,
What is this
Shazia,
debate
let
about?
it complete. We are wasting time now. Shazia, I have a question for you
What is
too.
this debate about?
I have a,
Why did you
Shazia, 1
allow
minute.
her?
Shazia, 1 minute. Anmol, 1 minute.
What is the role of
Anmol, the
Indo-Spirits?
question which was
What is
put to
the
you.
South
Shazia,
group
be
doing?
quiet for a
You have
minute.
to answer all
The
of
question
these.
that was put to you
No, you
was,
can't run away.
the question that was put to you was
Don't try-
that is there, 1 minute. Do you believe that the changes in policy which were introduced by the Delhi government ensured that certain members of the liquor lobby made a lot of money, to which you said, show me a single document which proves that anybody make money. Now, I will ask you, there is something called elementary logic. When you increase the commission, they make money.
Let me respond.
I cannot believe that you're saying, I cannot believe that you've gone to that position where you're saying that by increasing the commission, at least admit that, Anmol, the liquor lobby made tons of money. If you say the liquor lobby did not make money, then people will not have a shred of faith in you. You cannot say that. You cannot say the liquor lobby did not make money. Tomorrow you will say it did not make the policy itself.
Arnab, this is not a monologue. We are debating, and let me complete.
My viewers are watching the reality, Anmol.
I will demolish.
My viewers are watching the reality of your denial that money was made.
Baseless claims, if you allow me to complete. You have been asking time and again.
Anyway, don't sweat on this.
Time and again since the last week.
Don't fret and don't sweat.
Arnab,
I'm saying don't fret, don't sweat. Stay cool. Chill, man. Anmol, continue.
Please allow me to complete. Only if you allow me to complete.
Yeah, then just chillax for a second and continue. It's a hot debate tonight, I know.
Oh
yes.
God,
Arnab, you were asked. See, she
you have nothing to say and nothing to complete. You
Would
don't
you
have
even
basic
allow
answers
me?
to the basic questions.
She
This is
has
exactly
been-
the game that
Let her,
Kejriwal
no,
is
you
playing.
don't have to make
This
your
is exactly
subjective
the
comments,
reason
Sanjay.
why this
Shazia,
thing is going
let
on
him
and on.
complete.
Come on, come on.
Arnab,
Let him complete, yeah? This is a really odd debate tonight. What's going on? Okay, now come on. Shazia, now without interruptions, complete. Poll at the bottom of the screen, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to debate with me, you're on republicworld.com. Going to the live poll. Shazia, be quiet. Anmol completes. Shazia, you'll have your questions after that. Anmol, I think you put yourself in a trap tonight.
Since last 2 years, more than 500 raids, more than 1,000 witnesses, 50,000 page charge sheet. Have they recovered a single penny? Has the Enforcement Directorate
Don't
any
exaggerate.
evidence
This
of single
hyperbole,
proof?
no?
No.
Please. You know, Sunita
Second point,
Kejriwal was saying
I have been
250
asking time
raids.
and again.
Arvind,
You were
and
looking for the
Atish
money
was saying
trail
2,000
yesterday.
raids.
That
Saurabh was
money
saying
trail has
1,000
been
raids.
traced to
So please be
Sharan
very clear
Reddy,
about how many
who
raids.
has donated
Use an
60
RTI.
crore rupees
Use an RTI
to
application
Bharatiya
and figure
Janata
out how many.
Party.
1,000
And
witnesses.
his bail was also
Wow.
not objected by the Enforcement Directorate. Shazia ji, do you have the courage to answer the people
How
of this
flustered
country
you are.
that why
When
did
you lie
he
so
take
much, you get
60 crore
flustered.
bribe?
And you,
Because
no,
you
no,
don't
see, when
have
you lie a
answer.
lot, you get
Shazia
flustered
ji,
like the way you are.
don't have
Because you
answer.
don't know what to say.
You don't
When you're
have
clear
answer.
about your facts, when you have a
Can
clear,
you-
when you have clarity in
can
your
you-
mind, because you don't know what point to hide and which
You
point
don't
to talk
50-50
about.
on this
Because
window.
anyway,
50-50 on the live
cannot
poll.
answer a very simple
Whichever
question.
way you go,
Because
you
you
will be
cannot
checkmated
answer a
every which
very
way.
simple question.
You have been caught
Shazia ji,
lying
you
and
don't
cheating.
want to
The
answer
hand
Poll is
was
live
there
on
in the
Republic
cookie
World.
jar. And
That
this
you are
is
the
why
most
Aam
corrupt
Aadmi Party
people
candidates,
who have taken
Viewers,
Aam
60
Aadmi
crore
Party
bribes
candidates, three
from
of
the
them
ex-kingpin
have
of the
said they
liquor
got
scam.
cash.
That this tentative
And there is-
tentative
Arre, stop screaming. Even you don't know what you're saying.
जवाब देंगे आप
Can you
जवाब
comprehend
देंगे
what you're
आप
saying? Let alone
जवाब
others.
देंगे I'm very I'm
अरे आप
asking
क्या
a very
बोल रहे हैं? आपको
simple
पता भी आप
question.
क्या बोल रहे हैं? आप
I'm
बोलना क्या चाह
asking
रहे
a very
हैं?
simple
आप इतनी
question.
बुरी तरह से फंसे हुए हैं भाई
I'm
साहब
asking
कि
a
आपको
very
समझ में नहीं आ
simple
रहा है.
question.
It's a web of
आप-
lies.
ऐसा
It's
है
a
ना,
web
आप
of lies.
बताना नहीं चाहते.
No, I've asked you many questions. First
आप-
you answer.
your
And not
BJP
you. Let
spokesperson are
Kejriwal
getting
answer.
exposed day
Let
after day.
Kejriwal answer. Let
Your
Manish Sisodia
BJP
answer.
spokesperson
Let
are
Vijay
getting
Nair
exposed
answer.
day after
Let
day.
Sameer Mahindra
And
answer.
the person
Let
who's
Dinesh Arora
moderating the
answer.
debate
Let Amit Arora
is even
answer.
not willing
Let
to
K.
ask
Kavita
questions
answer.
to the
Let
BJP
Buchi Babu
spokesperson.
answer.
That
Let them
is the
all
reality.
answer. There's a lot of
That
answering to
same
be done.
Buchi Babu
Arre,
has
there's a
not
lot of
even
answering
been
to be done, my dear
arrested.
friend.
That
They
same
have to
Buchi
answer.
Babu has
They
not
have
even
to
been
answer.
arrested by
They can't run
the
away.
Enforcement Directorate.
You must know
Your
this.
entire case
What happened to
is
the money?
based on 4 approvals.
Why were they Hawala operators?
An approver
Why did
is
you
an
tweak the
unworthy
policy?
friend.
Why
Go
did you
and
then
read the
take back the
judgment
policy?
Sanjay Jain versus
Why did you
Enforcement
destroy
Directorate.
evidence?
Go and read
Why
the
on
judgment of
earth did you
Pankaj
destroy
Bansal
the
versus Union
evidence?
of India.
Why did NT
Go and
Gupta
read
say
the
what he
judgment
said?
of Harcharan Singh
Why
versus
did
State
Vijay
of
Nair
Bihar.
say? No,
You
there are
get
many,
to
many,
know
many real
that you
questions
don't have a
that
single
people want
corroborative
to, that
evidence
people
in this
want
entire
answers for.
case.
And you, my
You
dear
don't
friend,
have a
are just
single
obfuscating.
corroborative evidence.
Okay,
in this entire
8:42, I
case.
am on the debate.
Your entire case
8:42, I am on the debate. Viewers, the numbers will be put. The numbers will be put at the bottom of your screen. Anmol and Shazia, I'm intervening. Thank you. 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 Intervening right now, Anmol. Anmol, I'm intervening. 83% of the people right now believe the BJP is winning the narrative, not the debate.
Yeah.
1 minute. Anmol and Shazia. Anmol
your-
and Shazia,
your
1 minute.
poll is-
1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Arnab,
My
actually,
poll is live and it's available on all open sources platform. You can also poll on it. You'll get the results live also. Now my question is this. Anmol, 1 minute.
Arnab, can
See,
I,
viewers,
Arnab, can I
The
can I
point is
ask you
this.
one
People
question?
say, can you explain this Liquorgate? Can you explain the
Arnab,
Liquorgate?
can I-
I want
can
to,
I-
no, please
Why-
Anmol, 1
Can
minute.
you answer?
One
my
minute.
question?
Can you Shazia and Anmol Kapste? Can I?
challenging you, Arnab.
Can you
answer my
stop
question?
lying for
Nobody
a change?
challenges
Can you
me,
ask the
Anmol.
Honest for
BJP
once.
spokesperson?
Nobody
Can you
challenges
state
me
the
and
facts?
gets away
Is
with it.
possible for you?
Arnab,
Nobody
that is why
challenges
I'm
me
asking-
and gets away with it.
Why
That is
was
why
Indus
I'm
made
asking
the
a
wholesale?
Nobody.
Why did they have the L1
Can-
license?
can
Nobody
you allow
challenges
the
me,
blacklisted
brother.
spokesperson
companies?
to answer
Why
this
were
very
blacklisted
simple
companies
question?
allowed? Why was the
Can you
why
allow
were
the
nine
people to
vendors
know
out of 31
that why
were
did they
given
take
to the
60
South
crore
Cartel?
bribes
These are
from
very
the
real
alleged
questions.
kingpin of the liquor
9
scam,
out of 31
who
given
then
to South
turned into
Cartel.
their South
Okay,
What
now,
does K. Kavita
Anmol, I have a question for
and the South
Shazia.
group have to do with
I have a
what?
question for
Please
Shazia.
answer the
Shazia,
question.
Shazia, 1 minute. Shazia, listen to me now.
Jawab
It's
nahi
your
di.
turn now,
I'll let him
Shazia.
answer.
And
Yes.
Anmol, kindly let me have a word in, please. Thank you very much for all your youthful enthusiasm. I'll have to curb it for a moment so I can ask the question to Shazia.
So that
Shazia,
BJP
listen.
cannot answer.
You got a problem, you know, Shazia. You got a real problem. I know you for a long time. You know, we all entered the television news business around the same time. You've been a terrific anchor in your time. You were also with India Against Corruption. You are very, very aggressive. But today,
Correct.
for all that you're saying, people will only ask you one question, Shazia, that Shazia, do you remember the position of the BJP at one point of time against Praful Patel on the alleged irregularities in the leasing of aircraft by the National Aviation Corporation of India? And he was the civil aviation minister.
Here are the names of 23 leaders.
I am asking you, can you put
who
that
went
down?
into their
Can you
washing
put that
machine?
down?
Nothing to
The
do
case
with it.
against
This has been
Praful
published
Patel.
by
Can you
National
put that
Daily
down,
today.
please? My question to Shazia, I don't need your kacha chitta. I've got enough kacha chittas of my own. My question to Shazia is, in 2017, Narendra Modi was the Prime Minister. The case against Praful Patel was registered in 2017 against the irregularities in the leasing of aircraft by the National Aviation Corporation of India Limited. Now, he joins hands with the BJP within 7 months. Lo and behold, the CBI closes the case against him, saying there's nothing wrong. In 2019, the Mumbai Police's Economic Offences
they've
Wing
asked for a closure report.
registers an
But let me
FIR against
answer.
Ajit
Let me
Pawar in the
answer.
money laundering case
Yeah, economic
linked to
offences
alleged
with EOW
irregularities
has
in
done that.
Maharashtra
So-
State Cooperative Bank. Ajit Pawar in 2023 joins the NDA. Lo and behold, the case is closed. So my question to you is this, Shazia. In that backdrop of the fact that you seem to be using the agency conveniently where it suits you, my question to you, Shazia, is this. Every day, 17
Okay,
days
when you finish,
before
I
the
want to
first
answer
round
this.
of polling,
After you finish.
on every
Go ahead.
channel, on every major channel of this country,
Yes.
on every major media organization in this country, day and night, the debate is BJP versus AAP versus BJP. You are talking of 400 par. The party you are fighting and giving so much airtime to is a party which does not have a single Lok Sabha MP. Have you made this an AAP versus BJP election in terms of media time? It may not be in terms of result. Are you giving them too much attention? Can this boomerang? Do you think about it?
No, so-
AAP was
I
not the
want to
national
just
talking
answer.
point 1 month
Yeah,
back.
Okay. So can I answer this question?
Yes, please. And both my questions, Praful Patel first, and the time that AAP is getting as a result of your focus on the AAP. Thank you.
Arnab, please ask that question as well, which
I
none of the
personally
BJP
believe
spokesperson
that
has
no matter
answered.
which party you come from,
No, let her answer.
which party you come from, there should not be any delay in the
No interruptions,
cases
please.
or reprieve to be given only because you belong to a party. I read, so that's one. This is my personal stand, and I think there are many cases that are going on. 2 of them have got closure, but there are many which are, you might say, in cold storage, or not enough is happening, but we'll know soon. And I don't think that the
Because
ED
they
will
are
stop
in
its
BJP.
investigation. And there are
Because
enough
they have
people
been
also in
given
BJP
tickets
who are
from
being
various
investigated. Let me finish. And as for the
Naveen
second
Jindal
part,
gold scam,
so this is what I
Tapas
believe.
Roy,
This is what I
Pratap
believe. Now,
Sarnaik,
second part, Anmol,
Ajit
1 minute. I'm
Pawar,
answering the
Suvendu
question.
Adhikari,
Anmol, I'm answering the question. Now, if
Mukul
people
Roy.
believe...
Anmol, let her reply to that.
In fact,
My
you've
Praful
said-
Patel
it's been
question
said,
went
and I've
unanswered.
answered.
My
Asked and
Praful
answered.
Patel question
Don't
went
heckle.
unanswered.
Don't heckle. I'm
And my
answering.
P.
Answer
Sharad
my
Reddy
Praful Patel
went
question.
unanswered since last 10 days, Arnab. My P. Sharad Reddy question
So I answered you.
unanswered
I
since
Anmol,
last
answered
10
you.
please.
days.
And Praful Patel saying that EOW has
My
filed
Madhumita
a
Srinivas
closure
Reddy
report. This has
answer
not
is
been done
unanswered
yet.
for the last
There
10
is no
days.
closure report done.
My
And
Raghav
I
Gupta
personally
answer is
believe,
unanswered for the 10
that
days.
anybody who's indulged... Oh, you can't speak all at the same... You speak up. Anmol, you were not able to answer any of your own questions. Now you want to come into my time. I mean, you get your time, you go, you obfuscate, you run hither and thither. Now when I'm being asked a question, you again want to butt in with nothing relevant to say, with nothing relevant whatsoever. So let me come in. And as far as, again you go on, oh my God.
Shazia ji, I hope
What
you
kind of a
gather the
complex do you
courage
have, Anmol?
to-
I mean, do you have
to
any
answer a
problems?
very
People have not heard you
specific
enough.
question.
Are there some issues you're facing that you feel I'll miss out on?
You are facing the issues. You don't want to
You will
answer
get
the
your turn.
question.
You got your turn.
Because you're
You get
getting
precious
exposed
little
day
with
after
it.
day. That's
you
why you are
ran
willing
off,
to
my dear
answer.
friend. You got into some
That is why
gobbledygook.
you are time
You
and
did
again
not
interrupting
go into the
whenever I
merits
ask
and
that
demerits of
very
your own case.
simple
So you lost a
question.
chance. Let me answer. Arnab, this can't go on. This man who's looking so flustered and hassle, bro, have some water.
People are looking
I think
at
some
the
Anulom
reality.
Vilom will help you. Okay?
No, I'll send you a BP.
People know the reality. People can see.
I'll send you some BP
cookie
pills,
jar.
Shazia ji.
Your
I know.
your hand in the cookie jar.
In
People
fact,
have
all
seen
these
the
spokespersons
cookies,
need it
the
now.
cookie jar, and your hand in
Till
it.
the time
People
they
have seen it,
answer
my dear friend.
that why
The
did
cookie and the
P. Sharad
cookie jar
Reddy,
and your hand
the
in the
alleged
cookie
kingpin
jar
of the
is
liquor
for
scam,
everybody in
took
Delhi to
60
know.
crores.
What has happened in India to know.
Donated 60 crores to Bharatiya
now let me
Janata
come in.
Party.
As
Your
far
own
as we
spokesperson
becoming
will
against
need
Aam Aadmi
BP
Party.
pills.
Results.
Because it is
Arnab.
getting very difficult.
God,
day
Arnab,
after
this
day
can't
to
go.
I
answer
ask
this
you.
question.
This man
Can
has
you
nothing
stop?
relevant to
No,
say,
the
poor
problem
thing.
is Anmol and
He's trying very
Shazia.
hard.
You're
No, don't
debating
do
fine,
this.
then you
There's
get
too much stress
personal.
on you.
You're both great
Don't try so hard.
spokespersons. You're both very aggressive, but you go personal. Don't do that. Anmol, do you
No,
ever
I'm
think
not
you
going
look at
personal.
me
I
and
just
say,
want my chance
Arnab
to
is a
speak. He's
picture of
carrying
calm?
on
What
and
do I
on. He's
learn from
heckling
him
me.
tonight?
So I'm just
Learn
telling
that
him
from
to
me,
calm
Anmol.
down and drink some water
Arnabji,
because the
And
stress is
Shazia, why
showing
are
on
you
his
getting
face.
so worked up?
I mean, I'm just trying to make a point.
Now, Shazia, why are you... No, this personal thing I don't like.
Look at me. I'm like really enjoying this.
This personal
you
thing
don't
I
know how
don't
much
like.
fun this is for me. So anyway, I'm really
Okay,
enjoying
then if
it.
you-
So let me say... And
Oh,
you
is it
know,
fun?
Arnab,
Okay,
what
now
makes
let
you
me make
think
it a little less
becoming
fun for you
BJP
tonight. My
versus
next
AAP?
question to you.
They had one
My
Lok
next
Sabha.
question to you,
They had
Shazia.
one Lok Sabha. They had one Lok Sabha
Shazia.
MP. No, let me finish. No, I never got a chance. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
You're giving them too much time. I mean, Shazia, now come on, you know. Shazia, in this election, is this an election between
10
BJP
seconds.
and
I
AAP?
did not
Really?
get time. He was
Really?
speaking throughout.
But in terms of media time, is
No,
that
he
not
was
becoming the
speaking
case?
Arnab,
Is it not becoming
10 seconds.
BJP versus AAP
10
at a
seconds.
national level in terms of
He
media
was
time? Why
speaking
should it be
throughout.
the case?
He was heckling me. He was
Why not?
trying to
Are you giving them too
filibuster.
much attention?
So please allow me 10 seconds.
Are you
of
giving them too
uninterrupted
much
time.
attention, Shazia?
So no, I'm not.
Are you giving them
They-
too much
No,
attention?
that's the point I want to make. And I would appeal. Can I make an appeal for 10 seconds or 20 seconds at most of uninterrupted time? Can I be allowed that without being heckled? So,
Much
okay.
time do you have?
Now, nobody is
go
giving...
on.
If media gives him
go
time,
on.
media gives him time. If the agencies are working a certain way, agencies are working a certain way. If a particular court gives bail to Sanjay Singh, then the particular court does it. And as for AAP being an adversary of BJP, there was one MP they had. These are Lok Sabha elections. Besides Orissa, these are Lok Sabha elections. Where Orissa, there's a Vidhan Sabha also. And there's one Lok Sabha MP who's also resigned and come to BJP. So do you think ever it can impact the Lok Sabha elections? I mean, where is Aam Aadmi Party contesting from? So the fight is different altogether. There's no apples and oranges. And I'm not being mean about it. I'm just stating things as they are. It could impact in Vidhan Sabha, but this is
The
Lok
biggest
Sabha.
threat
This is
to
what
your
it is.
leader is
As
Mr.
for the time they're
Kejriwal,
getting,
Shazia
I'm not
ji.
responsible for that. You indulge in wrongdoing, you go to jail, not one,
Ladies,
not two, but so many of you.
Final numbers.
And then many of them don't get
Final
bail.
numbers.
One gets
Final
bail.
numbers. Final numbers on the screen. And my last question to Anmol. Anmol, listen to me.
Arnab.
Please listen to me. One question tonight, all right? One question tonight, all right? One question. tonight, all right? One question. At the end of the day, people will say, okay, he answered one question at the end. The license to Indo-Spirit was granted in spite of many complaints of cartelization against the partners of Indo-Spirit, namely Samir Mahindra and their wife. Why did you break the rules for that?
Arnab, the fact is that the Honorable Supreme Court yesterday very clearly demolished the entire case of Enforcement Directorate. It very categorically stated that no money has been recovered. There's no trace of proceeds of money. This entire case is
Vis-a-vis
false and
Sanjay Singh.
fabricated. And the Honorable
Vis-a-vis
Supreme
Sanjay
Court
Singh.
has to make an
Completely
observation.
wrong.
Misleading.
Completely
As
wrong.
misleading.
I'm over my
That's
4
right.
minutes.
There's
This has
no
been a
right
great
to
debate. The
by
results are on your
Correct
screen.
you.
Anmol Pawar versus Shazia Elmi. BJP versus AAP. If you like the versus format, let me know. If you like this format of 1 versus 1 viewers, you have to let me know. We'll do more of it. For tonight, Shazia Elmi versus Anmol Pawar. Thank you very much. On the other side tonight. If you can, 1 minute. What is he saying? If you can,
If
give
you
it- give
can,
him back.
another
If you can, what?
one-on-one
You want more
debate,
of this?
But if you can have another one-on-one debate and allow us sufficient time to rebut, because they have made all the claims which are false and fabricated.
Well, we never have enough time. We will have one-on-one debates.
for you to
Okay.
keep
We will have
jabbering.
one-on-one
For
debates
you to
on
be a
Republic as we
jibber-jabber.
move towards the elections. Thank you. Shazia versus Anmol. Thank you very much. On the other side, the allegation that the Congress is taking the indirect help of the PFI, which has been banned. I'll tell you why in a few minutes.